Well, hello there, Cancer. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing a special tarot reading in celebration of the full moon in Pisces, which will actually occur next week, either on August 30th or 31st, depending on where you live in the world. But this is a special full moon. It's a super blue moon. It's a very rare thing. In fact, the last time that we had a super blue moon was December of 2009, and the next one won't be until August of 2032. So it comes only once every decade or two. And so let's talk first for a moment about what makes this super blue moon so special. First of all, a super moon is when the moon is actually, its orbit is a little bit closer to the Earth. So the moon will appear bigger in the sky, and because it is closer, it will also have a greater impact on us. That full moon energy of having things come to an end. So seeds that you planted 6 months ago with the new moon in Pisces are now coming to an end. It's kind of the end of a cycle, the end of a situation, sometimes the end of a relationship. But it is to make room for new things to be planted and to grow. It's also a sense of manifesting, finally having something bring in fruition. Something that you have been working hard on is finally going to pay off. Now, the blue moon aspect of this is really magical because you know the saying, once in a blue moon? Well, guess what? That's exactly that energy. Something magical that happens for you or to you. Some special person that comes onto your path that helps you to go towards the goal that you have been working hard for. A new situation that comes in, some revelation, something occurs out of the blue that helps you to attain a goal or a situation, a relationship that you have been wanting to manifest. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a look at how this super blue moon energy may impact you. Now, Cancer, this is actually occurring in your 9th house of expansion. So this could be new revelations, new situations, new opportunities that come in out of the blue that help you to either travel or move to a new location, to participate in some greater aspect of learning. Some of you may go back to college or something like that, or come in contact with a guru who can teach you more of what you are wanting to learn. So this is definitely a time for you to step outside of your comfort zone, Cancer. Embrace this beautiful energy and see where it will lead. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the overall energies first. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself, and then look at the bigger picture. A beautiful energy of understanding that this is some opportunity is literally coming onto your path that will take you to something that is even bigger. It's looking at the bigger picture of your life and not kind of like dwelling and thinking too much about this. Just kind of like going with your intuition, going with your gut, believing in yourself, believing in the universe, just saying, oh my goodness, here is this rare opportunity. I'm going to go for it. So once again, you know, for some of you, I'm getting kind of the energy. You could suddenly get some type of an offer to move, to gain an opportunity to work in another country or to learn in another country, therefore moving to another country for a period of time. And you know, it's they're showing me the arrow there. For some of you, it could even be a new relationship that's coming in, whether it's romantic or friend or business, something that helps you to see the world in a different perspective, to gain a bigger awareness of the universe, the collective, and your part in it. So let's go to the tarot to see where this is all leading. We're first going to take a look at your present energy as this full moon is approaching. And then we'll take a look at any obstacles on your path that may prevent something magical happening for you. And then finally, the advice from Spirit about how to take this new revelation, this new blue moon energy energy and really kind of go for it. Now, underneath, this is interesting. You have no place like home. This is the Hermit energy, but also professional assistance, and then Three of Cups. Once again, this energy, I think some of you may be moving, either moving closer to people that you already know, or moving to a new area where you will be more involved in a community of like-minded people. Now, that could be, say you've decided to go back to college or to learn from a guru or something like that, traveling to another country or another part of your country in order to be with these like-minded people. Understanding that part of this, look, you have travel. I do feel Cancer. Some of you are truly traveling, and having the courage and the strength in order to go in this new direction. Cancer, you are a very home-loving type of energy, right? You are one of those zodiac signs that really loves your home environment. You like to make it cozy. You like to have it very nurturing for yourself and for your loved ones. But it is kind of interesting that this is an energy of almost wanting to move yourself towards a community of like-minded people, even if that means that you may have to leave family and friends behind. This is like a huge shift, I think, for some of you. Understanding, and it could be that it's just temporary, right? It doesn't have to be permanent, but maybe you're taking a year sabbatical and saying, you know what, I really have always wanted to live in this other country. I'm taking a year of a sabbatical. I'm going there. Sure, I'm going to be away from friends and family. They can come and visit me if they want to. I'll come back after a year, but this is just something I want to do for myself. There is this energy of wanting to perhaps live somewhere else, to embrace another culture or embrace people that have a similar mindset to you. And that could mean a lot of different things. For some of you, it could be even like a spiritual venture, a spiritual journey that you are going on to, even kind of live in an area where you really can embrace your spirituality. It's a beautiful, deep energy there. All right, so let's go to your present energy. Yes, you have observer and increase. I think you're looking for other places or looking for other people that can help you. The increase, if you notice all those gems on the road, they are actually representing the 7 chakras. So there's this energy of wanting to kind of attain this ability to align yourself. See that road? It kind of is your spine, your chakras kind of coming into alignment. Understanding that there is something, and looking in the on the horizon is that is a home, a very beautiful mansion type of home, but it's maybe not a mansion that you're looking for, but the sense of finding something that perhaps has been out of reach for a long time. If you've been searching for a new home for a long time, or searching for a place to travel or to live for some time, okay, whether it's short term or permanently, there's this energy of really looking, searching, trying to find this, and finally being able to do so. With the 6 of Swords, moving forward towards what it is that you really want. And look at this, you have new supportive connections. You really are bringing in this sense of new people, new communities, a sense of just wanting new soul tribe members and seeking them. Yes, look at this. You have the Hanged Man, the 6 of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords. Definitely an energy of being stuck for some time. You may have felt, especially with the 6 of Swords energy here, the 6 of Swords is kind of like overcoming, tumultuous waters in order to go towards calm waters. It's that energy of coming out of the darkness of black clouds and seeing the silver lining and moving forward. But I feel like you've been stuck for some time, not able to kind of like find your way towards what it is that you truly want, especially in connections. And so this is that energy of, the blue moon strikes like it's synchronicity. It's magical. It happens almost suddenly. Like you don't even, you're kind of like, wow, how did that happen? Right? It's one of those energies. And I feel as if it comes in suddenly, that you gain the truth, your truth, seeing clearly what it is that you want to celebrate in your home environment. Whether that is moving closer to family and friends, if you've moved away, moving closer to family and friends, or reconnecting with family and friends, or moving away. I feel like, it's not like you're moving away because you're upset. If you're moving away, it's because your soul is calling you to go on this journey. And I love that energy. Yes, you have the King of Pentacles and the Fool. The thing that has been keeping you stuck, because you have the Five of Swords here too. The thing that has been keeping you stuck is trying to be responsible, reliable, right? This is the energy, Cancer, of, you wanting to take good care of your family and friends, creating that stable environment for yourself and your loved ones. And now all of a sudden you're kind of like, I gotta go. I have to go in a new direction. There's something my heart is calling me to do, and that is the Fool energy. Wanting to not do something foolish, and yet at the same time, it's the energy of, okay, I'm going to do it responsibly. I'm going to make sure I have a job, a place to live. I'm going to have these things in line. And I think that is where the super blue moon energy comes in. It's like all of a sudden, the opportunity arises that allows you to make this move that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to make. Beautiful energy. All right, so let's see what your block is. Yeah, judgment. Just kind of like judging, okay? Judging yourself, judging the situation. Really, it's not a sense of judging as much as just overthinking. Really trying to stay in this responsible type of energy. So Cancer, it's kind of like you have tied yourself down in a certain situation, whether that's in a job or a family situation or a home or whatever it is. It's kind of like you've kind of tied yourself down, and it's really that sense of obligation. You're staying in some type of situation out of a sense of obligation. But here's the thing. Your heart is calling you to go in a new way. The Judgment card is our purpose calling out to us, our soul calling out to us, our heart calling out to us. It's time to awaken. It's time to understand that when you are staying in this energy, right, that what's happening is that you're just staying stuck. You're not really growing. Your soul isn't evolving. You are lacking the personal growth that you could attain if you went somewhere else, if you did something else, if you met new people, right? If you traveled for some time. And once again, it doesn't mean that you're going away permanently. It means that you're going away to experience something that you can't experience where you are now. It's giving yourself permission to go have that experience, to go have that adventure, and then come back with that new insight and wisdom. Because part of it is that, you're looking at what is around you. The King of Pentacles is very much in the 3D, very responsible, wonderful energy. But sometimes the King of Pentacles is so set on making everybody else's life perfect, if you will, or happy, fulfilling, that he loses track of his own whims, his own wishes. This is a little bit of the energy of the King of Wands wanting to come in and go on an adventure, right? Which means that sometimes you have to say, okay, I'm going to be as responsible as I can in this adventure, and yet at the same time, I know that it is going to perhaps affect the lives of other people that are around you and that you love and that you care about. But it's kind of like you're doing this for yourself, and that is really important. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice. Yes, you have family here. Okay, so I do feel like your family, your loved ones, your close friends, your soulmates, they are on your mind. But here's the thing. You have a change in the wind and 4 cups. You're understanding that this energy, okay, you know, wherever you are and you're feeling stuck, it's out of a sense of obligation. When we do things just out of a sense of obligation, what happens is that we become discontented in life because we're giving too much of ourselves to something that really and truly is not aligned with us. And that is what you're seeking. Something that is more aligned to what your soul and heart are craving for you to do. This is really a sense. Yeah, because you have the devil energy under here too. You know, really a sense of sticking with something even though it's not truly in alignment with what you want. You know, and I send you much love and hugs because I feel like you are torn, literally torn. And that's the judgment card. Torn between a decision to make. You know, do I stay or do I go? It's a crossroads decision. The judgment card is a crossroads decision. Understanding that this decision, okay, not only affects your life, but it could affect the lives of some other people in your life. Yeah. And understanding that what you're doing is staying in the situation, okay, not going towards what your heart truly desires. Traveling to another country, whatever this opportunity is really holding you back. 7 of Swords, you're self-sabotaging your own happiness. You're only bringing in more discontent. You have the 4 of Cups twice. You know, just an energy of not feeling fulfilled. Doing something out of a sense of obligation instead of a true sense of this is where I want to be, where I want to be, not where I need to be, but where I want to be. Okay, so let's pull a soul truth card for you, Cancer, for some final advice. And I do personal readings. In fact, I have a very special full moon in Pisces, super blue moon reading up right now. So if you'd be interested, the link is in the description box below. I would be so honored to do a reading for you. All right, so let's see what we have here. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Yes. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inside to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Yes. And you know, that is very much this hermit energy, right? Understanding that you already have the answer. If you have been asking a lot of friends or family members what you should do, telling them that you'd like to move, but then listening to why they think you shouldn't move, right? It's kind of understanding. No, this part of this crossroads decision is going within and asking yourself, what is it that you desire to do? And then going forth in that decision. Wow, beautiful energy, Cancer. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I really do appreciate all of your support through comments, like, and subscribes. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.